So how might this all affect Tiger's children? Joining us now, child psychologist Dr. Jennifer Hartstein. Good morning.
Good morning.
You watched it Friday.
I did watch on Friday.
As a psychologist, somebody familiar with 12-step programs, what did you see?
The primary thing he did was he asked for forgiveness, which is one of the steps that he needs to go through. And he has to ask for forgiveness from a lot of people.
Right.
So he's really, if he's following the 12 steps, he's working the steps. Let's see, the proof will be down the road as to how long he can take that forward.
Interesting, because we have these reports that while his wife was not in the room with him on Friday, they were together at some point traveling somewhere in the last 36 hours or so. What's the most important thing he needs to do to build that bridge back to his family, to his wife and kids?
I think words are words, and that's the concern that I would have, certainly, if he were my husband. So now he needs to show through behavior that he's really changing. I think in order to build trust, you need to prove it, so to speak. So
Right.
he needs to really demonstrate through behavioral change that it's going to last, and that's important.
His kids are young, and in some ways that's got to be a huge advantage.
I think so. His kids are 3 and 1. So they're not so tapped into the news. They're not watching all of these reports. And if they see any of it, they may not know it's any different than Daddy on the news like he is
Right.
for golf.
And Daddy's on the road a lot anyway.
Right. And Daddy's
so
on the
maybe
road
his
a lot.
absence is not felt so much. On the other hand, if they encounter other children, one of them's 3. 3-year-olds know how to give other kids the business.
Right. 3-year-olds do know how to give other kids the business. And also, the feeling in the house is tense.
Right. Right.
And 3-year-olds and 1-year-olds pick up on the emotions of their parents, even if they don't have words for it. So it's going to be very important to keep as much consistency for them as possible. I know that the daughter, Sam, is going to her school. She's going every day.
Right.
How much can we keep the same people around them so their life doesn't change so much?
Keep things as normal, theoretically,
Yes.
as possible. You said the proof is in the pudding, essentially, at the beginning of our conversation. As this thing goes on, when will we be able to observe if things are right with them or not?
I hope that we don't, so that means that they're actually not in the media spotlight and can actually work on their lives. But if we are, because we all want to know, I think you'll be able to see a connection. You'll be able to see them together and bonded and in the way that they interact, which will be different. And that would be really great for them and for their children.
Very interesting stuff. Dr. Jennifer Hartstein, do appreciate it. Thanks.